Hello YouTube, I'm Michael Morgan. This is Retro Reviews. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be reviewing Merle Haggard 40 number one hits. Before I get into the review, as always, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button on this video, and share this video. Okay, I know it's an overused cliche, definitely in the world of sports, but if there was a Mount Rushmore of country music, Merle Haggard's face would be carved into a mountain somewhere. Just one of the greatest country artists of all time, one of the most influential country artists of all time, and and this CD 40 number one hits really showcases that. I mean, this has, peak Haggard from the 60s, the 70s on up to the 80s. Just such a great career, a defining retrospective. I mean, if you're a country music fan, especially if you're like me and you tend to lean more toward the older or the classic country, I mean, there is something on a CD for you. You have songs about love. You have songs about heartache. You got songs about drinking. You have songs about prison. You have songs about family. You have patriotic songs from start to finish. You are in for a great ride. Listen to Merle Haggard. I mean, of course, Merle Haggard 40 number one hits. It has all of the Haggard standards. You have Branded Man, Mama Tried, Sing Me Back Home, Hungry Eyes, Okie from Muskogee, Working Man Blues, The Fight Inside of Me, We Make It Through December, A Big City. I mean, this is just a great collection of music. And in this one review, I wouldn't be able to do all 40 songs in this collection justice. I'm just going to highlight some of my favorites. But besides the ones that I mentioned, you also have you have Daddy Frank the Guitar Man, The Legend of Bonnie and Clyde, The Old Man from the Mountains Coming Home. I think I'll just sit here and drink. And there's also a couple of great duets that Haggard sang as well. You have the song Barroom Buddies, which is a duet between Merle Haggard and Clint Eastwood. I mean, that song, yeah, that's a great listen. You ever get a chance. You have one of the biggest country artists of all time singing with one of the biggest movie stars of all time. And then you also have Pancho and Lefty, which is a duet that Haggard sang with Willie Nelson in the mid-'80s. And so if you're a fan of Merle Haggard, if you're a fan of great music, great country music, you definitely need to get your hands on a copy of Merle Haggard 40 number one hits. And I thank you for joining me today.